All right, guys, welcome back to Vonnie Ruby Reacts, and we're gonna get into Love After Lockup. I know y'all been waiting. Sight, we right on time. Let's get into it. We'll start off with Kim and Joey. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Let us know in the comments. Talk to us.
Yeah, talk to us in the comments. Let's get started with Kim and Joey. So Kim and Joey are looking at a house. It's gonna cost them about $1,500 a month. They really like it. It has an extra lot. Kim only makes what, $1,600 a month, so that'll leave her with $100 spare before they get into the bills, the car note, the car insurance, right? So they decide to have a yard sale so they can make some extra money. While they having a yard sale, Joey tells Kim she needs to ask her father for the loan because they're gonna need some money to put down towards the house. She tells him to do it so he can have some accountability, and he asks her father for the $7,000 loan. Even though the dad don't trust him and still skeptical about him and don't want to give somebody a loan that don't even have a job, he's going to loan them $7,000 with the stipulation that his ass can't get on the deed. And also, he only doing it for his daughter and the boys.
Yeah.
My response to that is, why did Joey ask? She could have asked her dad by herself and got it.
Yeah.
He really loaning it to you. You don't even need Joey. That's my take.
I mean, if she was by herself and on her own, which really she is, doing everything, I'm sure she would have asked her dad. But being that she's with this dude, he don't have a job, so it ain't like I can get it from you, so you gonna be the one to ask my dad. She knows she can get it from her dad, but she's with this dude and he don't have no income coming in, and we need the money, so you gonna be the one to go and ask my dad.
You agree with that?
I don't.
That didn't make no sense. Like, I have a better relationship with my dad. My dad would want to help his daughter and his children and his grandchildren. He ain't saying yeah to you.
Right.
I think that was just for show.
I agree.
So Joey asked Kim what happens when they open the joint account because the only way to open one. And she tells him, you know, it's just going to be something we do until you can show you're responsible. So they head over to the bank and they're trying to open a joint account. She's letting the rep know he doesn't have credit and she wants to open the account. As he's processing and doing paperwork and opening the account, he tells them they can go ahead and start downloading the apps on their phone. But Joey don't have his phone on him. He has to go back to the car and get it. Kim says she's been noticing stuff like this, like him leaving his car with his phone behind. And she's asking him to go get it. What's wrong with him? What is he doing? Why is he acting out of it? And he's like, why you asking me that? He's doing all of this in front of the bank rep. So while he's out getting the phone out of the car, she's asking the bank rep, can she put a limit on his spending? And he says, look, the limit is what it is. It said $2,000
a day.
And she's like, that's a lot of damage you could do in a day. And he said, well, you can get alerts if you want to keep track of his spending. That's about as much as we could do. It sounds like she shouldn't even be down there, right?
Right.
He shouldn't even be down here getting him a bank account. Nothing in his name. He don't even have a job. It makes no sense. Why don't you already have an account that you could have just added him to? So she don't have an account either?
Yeah, she does.
No, she don't.
Because she was obviously giving him her bank card. And
no, they're opening a bank account. Oh, I get you say it's her bank card, but is it the child support card?
Yeah, probably.
But that's not a bank.
No.
Where's her money going to?
I don't know.
It seemed weird. It seemed like if she have an account, she could have just added him to it.
Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it has to be a whole fresh account and a joint. And
that's really not true.
I don't know.
Unless that bank don't want to deal with him. So they get their bank cards and they head out to get back in the car. Did y'all see Joey sagging at the bank? And why didn't Kim say, I'm not going to say she didn't say anything, but really you in the bank showing all your shorts and drawers. As they leave in the bank, Joey decides he wants to pull into a place that tints windows for cars, and they go in. I don't know why they go in, because once they get in, Kim is like, what are you doing? He tells her he's just window shopping. She said, you always want to spend money. Didn't you hear? We just left the bank. He said, I'm just watching. It's not like I spend this money. Basically, get away from me, take the keys, go. Just drive off and leave me. She want to know why, talk to me. He's calling somebody else for a ride. She says F it and pulls off. She eventually circles back and begs Joey to get in the car, and then they head over to his mom's house, and he gets in the bed. He's tired. His mom want to know why he's tired, why he's sleepy. And he's just like, I need a little rest. Kim goes outside and speaks with the mom and asks her, do she think he's on substances? She said, I haven't been talking to him. I was talking to him when he first got out, but now I don't hear from him at all. And Kim tells the mom that he's talking to friends from his past that he used to get into things with. And the mom said, I mean, if he's giving you signs and he's acting weird, then maybe he is. And he's actually going to lose everything. So I think the mom knows.
Yeah.
But she ain't ready to make it hard for him.
Yeah, she's not ready to even admit it to herself.
Or have him come over to her house and live, which I don't think she mind. But Kim's crying because
she thinks.
I think she already knew.
Yeah.
Later on, we see them at home, and Kim finds Joey in bed not feeling well, and she calls the primary care physician to see if they're taking new patients, and they want his insurance, which she tells him he has Medicaid. She needs his card, but he don't have it on him. It's in the car, he said. So as Kim's trying to go to the car, he's trying to stop her from going in the car and get it, telling her she's not going to find it, doing everything to prevent the girl from going in the car. He goes to the car, but he don't want production watching him, filming him. So he basically said, I can't find it. He goes back in, he's throwing up, he's putting his shirt on, and he's getting dressed, and he wants to take himself to urgent care. He don't want Kim coming with him. Kim thinks this all strange and she need to get in his car. Mm-hmm. He gets in the car, he's saying he can't do this no more. He's taking the camera down because he don't want the camera to follow him or know what he's getting into. I mean, he's making it seem like it's substances other than maybe he just sick. Why you being mean to you, girl? Why you don't want her to come with you? Mm-hmm. Why you don't want her to search the car? There's no way. I would have got in the car, closed it, locked it, and I would have began searching. Where you at?
I feel the same way. That's all I got. Mm-mm.
Next week, we see that she wants to give him a test. And you know what kind of test? To see what he's doing. But he appears to be rebelling against taking this test. He must have something to hide.
Yep.
Dang, girl, y'all barely got the loan and he want to spend money. He's throwing up sick. He's sleepy and tired. It is possible it's something else, but Kim is saying if he's on that stuff, she's got to choose her boys. If it do come to a crash, don't go to Tatum house. I will slam the door in your face. I wouldn't even answer it. I might answer it to slam the door. You can't ask me to be there for you for this.
Mm-hmm. She told you.
I don't know. Girl, he ain't got nothing productive to do during the day. What do you think he's doing?
Getting into stuff he has no business being in. Mm-mm.
Y'all, what do y'all think about Kim and Joey? Do y'all think Joey is just maybe his stomach, his appendix, something like that? Or do you think he's on it? He definitely don't want her to see something. And it shouldn't be hard to find. Mm-hmm. That's your car. Get in there and close the door and get the looking. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I mean, another thing, y'all. Y'all heard this dude, the way he was talking about a job. Like he wants to get a job. He wants it to be a good paying job, and he wants it to be something that he enjoy doing. And something that he don't have to get up and feel tired to go to. It's like, I don't understand. His priorities are not where they should be, especially taking on a whole woman and her children. This dude, he don't care about getting no job. You know, she need to stop doing what she's doing. I mean, she already got him on a joint account. Like it's not good. He's already shown that he don't know how to manage money. And I think he's spending up the child support.
He's spending up the child support money. He's trying to spend the $7,000 loan.
Yes. Like, oh, wow. Mm-mm.
Like he's enjoying the money from the child support more than the children.
Yes.
But if she's getting child support and she makes $1,600 a month in her job, then wouldn't she have the money for the house? Or Joey's blowing the money?
He's blowing the money.
This girl, irresponsible and thirsty for a man.
Yes.
You don't even need him. Next, Justine and Michael. So we left off on the last episode where they were getting ready to tell the mom that Justine is pregnant when all she had to do was look up and see. It would have been only a matter of minutes. So again, I give them credit for saying nothing. But they signal the mom's attention and she sees the baby in Justine's belly, how big it is. She asks how far along and she's telling her she's going to be delivering this baby in 10 weeks. The mom's like, what? The F and why? Why did you keep it a secret? Why did you hide it? Her granddaughter Melanie comes out and says, see? I knew how my grandma was going to feel.
Yep.
Justine goes over to hug Melanie, but Melanie's like, girl, please, don't try to hug me. Get back. So she's refusing to hug. Maria hugs Justine, and Justine say, you not mad? And Maria's like, no, I'm happy for you. I'm going to help you. So Maria says it all makes sense now. I knew my house burned down for a reason. God works in mysterious ways, and he sent me here to help them. They needed my help. This what this was about. I also think it takes pressure off of her about just being in there and being a burden.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, it's like I'm here to help y'all.
Yeah.
Versus I'm here because I need help.
Right. So I was needed anyway.
Yeah. Because she was already suggesting she come out for the last baby when she was pregnant. So they tell her, don't tell anybody because she's the only one who knows. She didn't even tell her mama who paid for them to live in that house. Now, Maria tells Justine, your mom's going to be mad, especially finding out that I know before her. And she's like, I know. That's wild to me. Justine is not buying into Maria's reaction because she thinks it's only going to last so long. This girl is just... Justine is sitting on the steps in the house, on the stairs. And she's telling Michael, like, don't judge me if I'm upstairs hiding away from your mom. Staying away. Basically being rude. Michael helps her get upstairs. And Justine's mother goes up there to speak with her and tell her, you know those clothes in the corner that's not getting washed? I'm going to wash them tomorrow. You got to be exhausted. And Justine's like, you know how I am. I want things to continue as it was before you came. So basically, if clothes is laying in the corner, I want them there. I don't know if she meant the rest of her house. If it's filthy, leave it alone. Just let it be. Ooh, child. Maria say, dang, I can't even help but notice that the girl ain't even have a baby shower. She's like, this girl is going through it. No baby shower. The house is a mess. Justine tells her, I just don't want you to interfere in when I'm disciplining Melody and things like that. And she's like, I'm not ever going to undermine you in front of the children. If there's something I disagree with, I'll pull you to the side. You know me. Like, basically, why you making up stuff that you know you're not going to go through?
Yeah.
Justine says it's been nice living on the other side of the world away from family. Maria tells her, you know, maybe you need to call your mom and talk to her about you being pregnant. And she was like, y'all don't know my mom. Me and my mom is not like you and Michael. My mom's never happy about anything. So it's just best that we avoid this as much as we can. What? So Maria asks her to not keep any more secrets from her, but it appears Justine is just looking off to the side like, I'm going to keep whatever secrets I want. Talking about she don't want to have to get nasty with her. She don't have to speak her mind. She being very rude. She don't want the lady there. She don't feel like a woman in her house. The lady didn't even do anything yet. She's just trying to help. I think Justine is the problem when it comes to her and her mom. Yeah, you're not close with your mom, but your mom helped you get that house.
Yeah.
Right? But you can't tell your mom you're pregnant. Now, Maria asked Justine, whose decision was this to keep this secret from me about this baby? Was it you or Michael? And she lied and said it was an equal decision. That lady know her son. He wouldn't dare do that. Even the daughter said that. Michael's daughter said she don't keep secrets with the mom. Michael don't do it.
Nope.
This some you shit, but you look that lady in the eyes and lie.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like this girl. I don't like her ways. She basically said that, you know, that paternity test thing kind of made her uncomfortable. She ain't got over it. It takes her a while to get over things. Maria feels like she brung it on herself and she's here to redeem herself and she's going to show and prove, you know, that she's sorry. There's nothing she could do about that. But she didn't give her no paternity test. She said, I never did that. I didn't give her one. And we just going to put that down. We're not doing no paternity test or talking about paternity tests. So it basically goes off on that. And I don't know how long that lady gonna stay here because basically Justine is just gonna act rude until she leave. I feel like Michael should leave Justine. I know they got a baby, but it looked like the girl is lazy. Who's running the house? Why is the house so dirty? It's a lot of teenagers in there that could be doing laundry. Melanie could be doing laundry. There's no order. No. Grandma gonna get things in place. Mm-hmm. Why would you get pregnant again when Michael needs help? You can't convince me he's paying all the bills in their house with the moving company job. So you just trying to lay down on Mike. Took him from his dream, and now you just want to lay down. You should have been too busy working to get pregnant.
Right.
But if your mom loaning you money, then she ain't gonna have respect for Michael. Why would Michael get you pregnant if he can't already take care of y'all?
Exactly.
I'm on the mom side.
Yeah. I mean, she may be the way she is with Justine for a reason. She know her daughter, and I don't think she's just out of the blue, not happy, for her daughter and what she got going on in life. She's just not making the right decisions in life. If you already can't afford the mouths that you already have to feed, why are you continuing to add on to this, And then you're not even trying to be a good partner in this and go get yourself a job so you could help him. It's all on him, and you still bringing in more mouths to feed like you did. You got pregnant on purpose, knowing that you shouldn't have had another baby for health reasons.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that makes it even more suspicious.
Mm-hmm. So it's a strong possibility whenever you're going through this pregnancy that you might not even make it to even be there for all the children that you brought here. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. I can understand where her mom is coming from. I do.
Right. Next, Daniel and Bianca. So Daniel is stretching his back because y'all know he got this job at the moving company, and he's asking Bianca to give him a little massage, and she says no. And she's serious. You would think she's joking, but she says no. Like a little massage. Mm-hmm. And she like, you think you're gonna be able to continue doing this job? And he like, yeah. Now he doing yoga, he stretching, he making sure his back stay in shape. But this girl wanna be a wife. I wouldn't marry her either. No way. Now she over there messing up the eggs to the point to where she gotta throw it away because she ain't cook. She don't cook. She don't practice cooking. Talking about she should have put a little oil in the pan. For eggs? You heard of this before?
No.
I heard a little light butter.
Maybe a little butter. Not no
oil. Not no cooking oil. So she got to do another batch of eggs. Daniel eats some of the eggs and he don't say nothing. He's just eating it.
No, he's making a face.
He's making a little face. And she's like, what, you don't like it? See, you ain't grateful. I'm not about to lie to you and tell you they the bomb eggs.
Right.
You ain't never going to get better. So after she make the statement about the oil needed in the eggs, he say, so this why I'm always cooking. So he always cooking. He's working. And then he's washing the dishes because he tired of seeing dishes lying around all the time. That girl lazy.
Yes.
You got to be kidding me.
I don't know what she's busy doing. And if you with someone and they can't, and it's a pet peeve and they can't stand a single dish being in the sink dirty, keep it clean. Just keep it clean. You decide to be with this person. They laid down how they were.
Right.
What's the problem?
So Bianca tells Daniel that tomorrow Hallie's going to be here. Do he mind? And he was like, well, it's short notice. You just telling me. I guess it's okay. Then she tells him they need to go to a sex therapist. And it's in an hour. Do he mind? And he's like, all right, I guess. They start discussing why they're going to the sex therapist class. He doesn't know where the lit is without the C. He be all on her leg. He don't even be going in. He don't be by it. And he think that's foreplay, she said. He admits to not knowing where it is. He feels like it's spaghetti down there. If I hear that again, how do you compare a lady's genitals to spaghetti? How does that even correlate?
Right. A maze?
He said it's like a maze down there.
Understand that, but spaghetti?
How did he get from 13 to the age he is now without knowing nothing about the female parts? You draw. You didn't draw it in jail? You didn't see magazines in jail. No magazines made it there. You don't watch adult videos. I mean, why is it that as a man you so uninterested in the woman's parts? Why do you not know where her stuff is? She tells him he better learn. I mean, it ain't hard. Click on the light and look at it. Right?
Yes.
Do it with the lights on until you feel like you know where it's at. Mm-hmm. I don't believe this. This can't be real.
Mm-hmm. It's something else.
So they get to the sex therapist and they're expressing their feelings with each other. Basically, why do you love me? Why do you like me? What do you like about me? What are you afraid of? What does that have to do with the getting to it?
Right.
He thought the lady was going to draw a map of what to do and where it's at. Again, I'm inclined to believe they asking him to say this. Or you are really emphasizing how gay you really are. Absolutely. You are making it a big, big, big thing. There's no way you that disinterested. Mm-hmm. She's saying he rough. He be handling all too rough, bending her up wrong. He don't know where stuff is. He need a flashlight. He couldn't locate it if it was. So basically, he telling us if it was 3 images on the paper, he wouldn't be able to point out the lady's part. Mm-hmm. So basically, they leave, and I don't know what this class was about. That an adult movie couldn't have showed him. A few adult movies could have made it clear. Turning on the light and looking at it could help him. Her saying, it's right here. You see? Turn the light on. This right here. Touch it. Kiss it. Feel it. Do you feel that? That's me right there. That's it. You know what? I'm about to put an image on the wall in our bedroom so you can't forget about it. It's going to be several images. Mm-hmm. I mean, how is this class helped him? This girl don't know what to do with the money she got.
Nope.
Later on, they go on a double date with somebody Daniel knew in jail, Gator, and his fiancé Celeste, when it clearly looked like Celeste, but I guess since she Hispanic, they gonna twist it up, whatever. They sitting there and she's telling the girl that they're engaged. It took him 2 years to propose. Daniel's telling Gator he proposed right away in jail and now he regretted because now she's expecting him to be married. He ain't ready yet. There's a lot of things they need to work on. The girls go to the bar and have their drink so the guys could talk and shoot darts. And it boils down to Bianca pretty much getting upset when Gator invites Daniel to the wedding. Right?
Yeah, to like be in it?
To be in the wedding. Mm-hmm. I don't know why she was insulted with the later Gator. She basically gets up, leaves, storms out. Then he tells Celeste to go after her, Celeste, but she's like, I don't want to film no more. Get out of my face. She's trying to pull off. I don't know why she's mad, but she don't like Gator. I didn't get it. Did you?
Nah, I think she's mad because Gator was like, they need to figure out living together first. They need to see where they and coexist together before doing something like that.
Oh, it's like with the cousin. Anybody that just slightly disagrees with her, she don't like that.
Right. And she was just like, who he think he is? He don't know her. He don't know all that she done for him while he was in there. She relocated by herself and not having friends or family here. So she took offense to that. And he was like, well, we're secure. We're getting married this year.
We're committed.
Daniel, do you want to be in our wedding?
Not them.
That's kind of offensive.
Yeah, it looked like he never looked at her. He don't like her.
He didn't really. Yeah, he didn't really acknowledge. Huh?
I don't think nobody's gonna like her.
Nah, he really didn't even like acknowledge her. I didn't even see them greet each other. So he already feel a way about this girl.
Should she be a wife? You telling everybody our business you sit down with. You're drunk and drinking when I have a drinking problem.
No respect.
You don't even know how to scramble eggs. You do nothing. You want to rub my back. You don't want to pick me up from work. Girl, he need to give his mama up. But that was the goodwill, right, that he got that ring from.
Yep.
You just need to get rid of that, bro.
Maybe get rid of it, yeah. I mean, it might be turning green right about now. I don't know.
She going to be complaining about this ring. This going to be another thing.
Yeah.
She ain't worth it. She's 12. She keep running off crying. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm with him. Get out of this relationship like Gator said.
Oh, yeah. It looked like next episode, he was like, he needs to run.
He do.
Yeah.
What is he doing over here? He's a whole using this girl for a beard.
Yeah.
And
she ain't supporting him. And he don't want to be with a female. Let's just be real.
Yeah, he is not a heterosexual man.
Mm-mm.
You have no interest in the woman at all. I mean, this ain't even hard. Turn on the light and look at it.
Yes.
Like, I get there's guys that can't make the lady come to the point.
Right.
So you have to like do other things after you get you.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't even interested. You don't want to see it. You don't want to.
Nope.
I can't believe this. I refuse to believe this man is uninterested in the woman's parts.
Yeah. Like
you is not, I get selfish loving. Like, I just want to get me and go to sleep. But I don't even know where it's at or want to know where it's at. I couldn't identify it if they paid me $1,000. Spaghetti.
Right.
You. Next. I gotta get off this. Zeruiah and Troy. Troy's on the way out the door to take Zeruiah's son to the science museum, but his mama called him telling him there's a problem. Your daughter's throwing a fit. She's crying. She want to see you, and I'm already on my way. On the train.
Yep.
And he like, what? I'm too busy for this right now, taking care of Zeruiah child. This was most important, basically. That's what I heard. What you heard?
That's what I heard.
How dare you? All right, mama, I'm on my way to come meet you is what I should have been hearing.
Right.
Tell me I'm trying to bind with him. It's our day. Ooh.
Right.
What? I would have put that situation aside, but I did like how he handled it. He went meet his mom, picked his mom up, and they all went to the museum. I don't know why Zeruiah didn't go. Maybe she wasn't allowed. They need to work that out. It looked like Troy could see his daughter if his mom's escorting her and bringing her back.
Yes.
Because you grandma, I don't trust her.
Yes.
I can respect that.
Yes.
Now they go and they have a great day at the science museum. They both, the children both want a sibling. The boy is tired of not having nobody to play with, and the girl wants to be looking up to her older brother.
Right.
I would hate to be crying for my parent, and I just can't see him.
Yeah.
And they busy being a parent to somebody else.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody ought to take you in the street, and that's all I'm going to say after that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you doing shit like that, you need to be handled by another adult the old-fashioned way. Because ain't enough smooching up in the world to this whoever I'm with that I'm going to neglect my child.
Right.
No. So later on, we see Troy trying to talk to Zeruiah about how stressed out he is. Just spoke to his mom, who's telling him, y'all got to figure out something. This ain't all right. Y'all got to figure out visitation so where your daughter could see you. Troy says it's being hard considering they 2.5 hours away. When I heard it was 2.5 hours away, I became more disgusted. You know, this less than a ride from here to Leesville.
Mm-hmm.
You literally could see her every day.
Every day.
You don't even have a full-time job. I would say every other day, man, it's about 6 in the morning. I'm going to take this ride. I'll be there about 8:30.
Yeah.
I could spend the day with her, come back. I could at least do that twice a week.
Yep.
Few hours, come back.
Why not?
This is crazy. We could even meet each other halfway. An hour and a 2.5 hour drive. Okay, then I'm only doing an hour and something, and the girl doing a couple, 45 minutes or so. Don't quote me. But we could split the time and we could meet up.
Yep.
So tomorrow's going to be community day, which is project day. And he's trying to plan this event, but it happens to fall on his anniversary as well. And he's trying to tell Zeruiah that he wants his daughter to be there so that he could spend time with her, because since he spent time with her at the museum, he's going through it too as well. He need to see his daughter. He need to see a smile on her face. Zeruiah's bringing up the baby mama like, I ain't got time for Ayana. Why would you do this on our day? I ain't trying to do this on our day. Why would you make work and personal? And he's like, girl, I'm just trying to have my daughter visit me and her mom see that I'm doing something constructive with my life and I'm not out here in the street.
Right.
So she could find trust and let her come over here for weeks and months at a time versus what we going through now. We need to build up trust.
Yes.
And with what you got going on, we're gonna keep going through this. She trying to make it seem like it's about the girl, the mom. You married him knowing he had an ex to deal with because there's a child involved.
Right.
She eventually said, yeah, but he's going to have to owe her and make this anniversary great. If she going to compromise for him, he got to compromise for her. I don't like it. He basically had to smooch up to her so he could see his daughter. But it was okay for him to go do whatever with her son. She is the wrong wife. She got to go. Y'all need to have a divorce. I'm sorry. Not sorry. It's time to go. I'm dictating. I'm leading. I'm not asking you nothing. I'm the head of the house. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And this is my child. I'm not asking you, can I see her? Can I visit her? She should be so understanding that we got to build up a system, a good reputation with the mom. Right. As his wife, just be quiet. Right. Say, how you doing, Ayana? Look, I did her pigtails and I got her a little new backpack, you know. And then the girl's going to be like, oh, all right. When the daughter starts saying, man, Zeruiah, then the mom's going to know her daughter's safe, you nice to.
Yes.
But I think Zeruiah's causing all this.
Yes, I agree. And then marrying this man, knowing one day you will have to sit down and speak with the mother. Y'all will have to develop some type of relationship, a cordial relationship, something, you know, for him to be able to have his daughter in his life. You have to really be an adult about it, and it's for the best interest of the children.
I think she keep making it about the girl, but it ain't about the girl at all. She just don't want the daughter over there.
I think so.
Like, come on, stop talking about the lady and how the lady may be, and how it may be a possibility that's a shitstorm if she come.
Yeah.
When, look, I can't worry about how you and her feeling.
Yeah.
I got to get my daughter there.
Right.
This ain't mixed with personal and pleasure. My daughter should see me at work, should see me in a good light, should be visiting me if I have a project day.
Yeah.
So he goes out and he calls Ayana, and he's telling her he needs a favor. Can she please have the daughter come to, even if his mom has to bring her,
right? Come
to his community day for Project Hill.
Yes.
And she basically says, yeah, she's very easygoing. She's always calm. It seemed like it's Zeruiah so jealous.
Yes, I agree.
Please leave Zeruiah. I will not let you keep me from my child.
Right.
It's not a discussion. I will call parole and tell him I don't stay here no more. I have to stay with the baby mama. If I need an immediate place to stay, I will be back in Buffalo.
Yep.
I don't like Zeruiah's ways. Only her child matter. No way. The little girl want her daddy. Her biological daddy.
Yeah.
Next, Melissa and Louie. Louie gets his mom and Melissa's dad to meet him in town, and they want to announce the engagement. But when Melissa gets there, she don't want to say it yet until they notice the ring, which Louie's mom does. She takes off her glasses, puts her glasses back on. She looks at it. Then she puts it on her and say how it look on her. I don't know what in the weird, but she ends up going outside to talk to Melissa. And she's telling Melissa, my mom and my sister really like you and they don't understand why I don't, but I don't like you. I really don't like you because you remind me of me. And Melissa feels like that's the highest insult. She tells her she feels like she's taking Louie from her, and Melissa don't really understand where she's coming from because it's not like they competing for the same roles. The women that be like that is out of here.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same position. So Louie comes out and he's talking to his mom, and his mom's main concern is that if Louie was ever to fall short, she's concerned if Melissa would actually build him back up. She's the one that been there for him. She's worried if she don't hear from him. Louie understands his mom because he put all that fear in her. She almost seen him pass several times for being on substances and things like that. So I think the mom's just really concerned about who she's letting him go to. He's telling his mom she needs to learn and let go. She's like, why do I gotta let go? But he's like, Mom, look, I'm in a different life now. You need to be happy for me. All I want is your support. I'm starting a new family. Louie's mom realizes he's not the same. He's changed. She thank God for that. She tell him she's so proud of him. And they hug. I don't know what's wrong with Melissa's father. Maybe it's the C word. Because the last time they met up, they made it look like the dad just wasn't taking care of himself. But it looked like something's going on. And maybe they don't want it on the show. That's why they ain't addressing it. I don't know. Again, I like Melissa and Louie. I just think that ring he could have got her a ring another time and focused on his mouth. I think that was more of an emergency. I'm not buying no girl a $20,000 ring and I got dentures in my mouth. And she shouldn't want me to either. You laughing? You go ahead. Am I tripping?
No.
Why she couldn't get a $5,000 ring? $6,000 ring, and I took care of my mouth.
Yep, exactly. And she even said, she was just saying she wanted a 2-carat ring, not even knowing what a 2-carat ring looked like or anything like that.
She up here thinks she on Goodfellas. She been watching too much TV.
Yeah.
She just wanted it though, and she got it.
Yep.
Now, why no other man in that bar or that she ever came across think that she was worth it? What's crazy is a guy from prison with all these issues was able to get this for you.
Yeah.
Quick and fast.
Yep.
He hustling. I don't know. I like them too. I do support the relationship. I just think Melissa a little self-centered. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wait till next week. This was my take on Love After Lockup. Guys, stay tuned because we finna find out what Joey got going on next week.
Oh, yes.
I'm not concerned about Melissa and Louie. I'm not concerned about Zeruiah and Troy. They need to quit this though. Kim and Joey, what's up? And Justine, Michael, leave her. Bro, she's coming between you and your family. I knew her and her mama wasn't close, and she trying to make you not close with your mom.
Right.
Who would spit in the face of somebody help like that? The lady being nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Justine got nasty ways, bro. Your mama I know your mama feel it. You feel it. She don't want your mom there. Yeah.
Not good. Not good at all.
She a trifling head. That's how I feel about Justine. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.